Hi, I'm JShmoo.
Hi, I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And today we're continuing our post-game investigation of blueprints. So without further ado, let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we baked a lot of time into this game. I'm going to blame like 70% of this time on RNG.
Yeah, but I mean, judging by other people too, we're not far off. I mean, there are people who are like way deeper and didn't even get to the antechamber yet, or room 46. So you can't really judge. That's kind of what's kind of interesting about this game is it's not like you start out with like a goal, get to room 46, but it's actually not linear at all, right? You can solve it multiple ways. You can just go down a multitude of different rabbit holes.
Right. Certain things really only make themselves known when you get to room 46, right?
Right. And there's some things like you could get a rare room early on and figure something else out, or...
Huh. I kind of want to investigate the tomb for candles.
Okay. I mean, we need that candle thing again, but
yeah,
sure.
But let's, we don't need to actually go down there, though, right now.
Yeah, so while you do that, we have some goals, right? A bunch of goals. We got the tunnel as a secret blueprint. We got the throne room, so we want to try to draft those.
Yeah, we also axed the cost of the throne room, so...
Yeah. There's some kind of castle clue by the chess set. We need the admin key. We still don't know that.
Right.
There's a number...
I'm wondering if the castle clue actually is just, like, related to the chessboard itself. Like, a lot of times, like, when you see clues... They're for the thing right next to it.
Yeah, it could be.
It's like...
We also saw something that was like castle, crown, whatever.
Oh.
We still are short 2 safes and letters. We're short 6 sanctum keys.
Yeah, like we have a lot of stuff going on.
Okay,
for the book puzzle, which anagram did we not have?
Oh, this is a good way to check it. The anagram we don't have is called... I have way too many notes. It is called Lunar Renamed. Well,
that would be
go.
this one, Realm and Ruin.
Okay. I will write that down.
Okay, should I take...
That is the green book.
Yeah, should I take that one out? Because there is no copy of that elsewhere that's intact.
Have we read that? Is that the one with all the ciphers in it?
That's the one with that explains...
Not ciphers.
The sigils.
Sigils, that's what I meant.
So let's take that one out.
And there's also a cipher to figure out. So we've got a lot. There's something with these books that has a cipher, and it's like... But we haven't figured it out yet.
No, we haven't. We need to really, like, ask ourselves, like, where the heck would a safe be? If I were a safe in a creepy old mansion, where would I be? And for me, like, there's got to be, like, a book you can pull, right? Like, that's got to be a thing.
Maybe.
Like, I asked last time if you thought it was a library, and you said no, but, like...
I don't think so. I don't know why. I just don't.
Yeah, I just... Like, it's just such a...
I feel like the wine room must have more to it,
such
but
a cliche. And maybe the wine cellar.
But we looked and we didn't find anything.
I just kind of feel like it's so easy to miss something. Like the secret to opening the cloister, right? I didn't even notice that you could do that, right?
So now you want to take some time to explore.
I kind of want to just say...
There's no interactable spots.
Yeah, just make sure there's nothing where the cursor changes anywhere in this library.
So while you do that, I want to just go through the vault. We want to open more vault boxes.
Oh, yeah. That's also on our list.
What did we find in one of them? I forgot.
We found...
Was it a letter? No.
It was our mother's passport.
Oh, yeah.
As well as there was something else with it, and I don't remember.
We want to figure out what the clock tower poem refers to.
Right.
We have just a lot. The clock tower had like a time, like one of the
like in the bottom of the clock tower in stone, it's like it says 7 o'clock, like in stone, and on the.
So we wanted to see what happens if you go there at 7 o'clock.
Which is like hard because it's.
We need to find the diary key. We need to connect the relative rooms to the boiler.
Oh, bookshop.
We need to figure out the sign puzzle.
Yeah, let's buy the last 2 books.
Okay. We need to connect the sign puzzle, like figure out what that means. We have a lot going on. And then I was trying to write down something. I don't know what I was writing because I was asleep.
All right.
We have all the books.
Well, tomorrow we'll have all the books.
It looked like behind there was something. Oh, that was just asking you to buy a book. Okay.
Yeah. A new clue sold out in hours.
People liked our mom's books. I don't know what to tell you.
Early lab, yes. Yeah. Let's get an experiment going.
Okay.
Look, if we stop short early because we're out of gems, it's not the end of the world.
You like experiments more than I do, so.
I like when I get one that permanently increases our allowance because it just makes a future day easier.
That's true.
Let's see. What are our benefits here? Okay, so let's just do that. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, and we also start the day. We started the day with the key card.
With the key card.
So
because we ended in the break room, so we get a key card to start the day, which is great.
it's like one of the best upgrades like that we happen to stumble upon.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I mean, I'm glad. I know that it's like we're told in the beginning, like you can't leave anything, you can't take anything, but
Having a permanent item buff to start the day.
I'm grateful for all the buffs. I think it makes the game
tolerable.
Much less punishing. Like someone was asking in the Outer Wilds subreddit, like, oh, do you like? I think they're getting a little frustrated with it, and they're like, do you ever like gain any tools or anything?
And the answer is no,
well,
never.
The answer was the tool you gain is knowledge. And we never finished Outer Wilds.
I kind of like.
We were almost finished with
like
it,
we were
and we gave up.
Like the last things I needed to do was like land at the solar station, which was really frustrating, and solve the mystery of the twin moons with like the sand shifting from one to the other.
Mm-hmm.
And neither one of those things like was particularly appealing because I kept failing over and over again.
People are so passionate about Outer Wilds, and they're like, "Oh, why was our experiment successful?"
Every bedroom after the second?
Is everything blue a bedroom? No, bedrooms are purple, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
I'll take it. Everyone's like, you know, if you like Return of the Obra Dinn, you're gonna love Outer Wilds. And I started playing it. I got through like the intro, or I can't think of the thing, tutorial, right? And the physics were driving me crazy. Like I couldn't deal with it. They were making me like nauseated and making me like I was getting frustrated with the flight. Like you have this test flight in the beginning with a drone, and I crashed the drone so many times. And so I was like, JShmoo, you play this game.
Yeah.
I will watch. I will help with the puzzles, and you will fly this thing.
I thought the ending of the game should have been when you got to like the secret planet and met the dude. Like I felt like that felt like a good end to the game.
I felt like the game. And I'm starting to feel the way about this game, to be very honest with you.
144 minus 20. Wait, what? What? Oh no, it's a different symbol.
Yeah.
This is the reverse. The letter symbol. Reverse the digit symbol. So 12 becomes 21. Minus 20 is 1. Yes. Okay. It's reverse the digits.
Now you need to reverse all the digits.
Yes. So 2
plus 1 plus 1.
1 plus 1. 4.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Huh.
So 4, 1. Because does this become 10? So 2 plus 12
maybe.
plus 1 is 13?
I would not have guessed that, but I guess
Yes,
so.
that is the case. Okay. So then this is 9 times 9, which is 81, and you reverse it, 18. You always apply the middle symbol after the operation.
Oh, I get confused. So I'm starting to feel that way about this game, to be honest.
Secret garden key. We can open 2 of the doors.
Nice. I'm starting to feel that way about this game, to be honest. Like, Outer Wilds, to me, after a while, just started to feel very draggy. And it just, like, it made me, I would fall asleep. I know everyone's surprised. And I was just bored. Like, I didn't care anymore. I didn't want to feel, I didn't want to care about, like, I didn't even know, like, I know you were discovering, I mean, spoilers, I guess, but I know you were, like, discovering this civilization and whatever, but I didn't really know what it was all pointing to. Like, I was just...
It was also just bleak. It was so bleak.
Yeah, it was very
like,
bleak.
and there's no relief. Like, I don't know if the ending is slightly hopeful or not. Like, I assume it is.
I guess any game where you, like, there's, like, complete, like, star death is, like, you know, not the most cheerful.
It was just, like...
It got rough, like, that you're just like, okay, the sun is going to explode.
But also,
again.
Yeah, but also it just got to the point where like plot wise. So spoilers, if you've not played the Outer Wilds and you intend to,
just mute us.
Just mute me for like 10 seconds. So where they basically say like, oh, the galaxy is dying. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's unrelated to anything that's actually happening right now that you're seeing. Like, it's not like that comet hits the sun and makes it blow up. Like, actually, like the whole universe is dying. Like, no matter what you do.
Like, I think in the beginning of the game, okay.
Yeah,
did you just dead end us?
No, we're good.
So weirdly, that didn't trigger.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is broken. Our experiment is broken.
Our experiment is broken.
Yeah, like, if you... More Outer Wilds commentary coming. Like, if it were like, oh, I can figure this out and I can, like, reverse this horrible thing... Then it's like, okay, I have a goal, like, I want to reverse it, I want to stop dying. Then it's cool, but it really seemed like, no, you're gonna die regardless. Mm-hmm. And sucks to be you. Maybe the chapel? We don't really need security, so...
Yeah, I'll leave that for a second. I'm gonna craft this first. And while I'm here, let's check out what's for dinner.
My kids, what's for
Stuffed
dinner?
quail.
Okay. We don't need anything right now.
I'm just gonna preemptively do that because
I don't know if we needed to, but okay.
We don't we don't really need money for anything else.
Okay, we need ways up.
We do.
So, yeah, I don't know, but I'm kind of starting to feel like this now. Like, there's just a lot of political intrigue that I haven't really been given much of a reason to care about. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I would have gone to the left. There's nothing taking you left. I would be more interested... Like, I'm interested in finding our mom.
There was no left.
There was. The aquarium, I think.
I didn't have a gem.
Oh yeah. I should have paid attention to that.
Well, that's a dead end.
Oh my god. Worst RNG ever.
But it's okay. Because we can come up through the foundation because we have the key card. That's, like... One of the advantages of starting with the key card is you're never dead-ended if you have the foundation in place.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know that I care about Orinda Aries and...
I think it's more important to hold on to this key.
Yeah. I don't know if I care about Orinda Aries and Fen Aries and, like, I just don't care. I don't get it. And I don't care.
There was a revolution where apparently the bloodline of the former king, like our mother was like about to get arrested for being a writer, and rather than get arrested she fled, and then she plotted with her other friends who were also like her editor and publisher or something to steal the crown jewels using this mansion as a practice ground.
But why? I don't really know.
They did actually succeed in stealing the crown jewels. We find them in room 46.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it was just an act of, like, civil disobedience, like...
Or like saying like, hey, like,
or it's like, we is our crown,
like our Indian pride.
Yeah, like, I don't even care. I didn't even know if we were Indian or not. Like, I just don't care. I cared more when I thought we had a brother named Herbie, and I wanted to know what happened to him.
Herbie,
don't go. So I don't know. Like, so I'm starting to feel a little, but one thing that's kind of keeping me interested is that, we do seem to discover. You know, as long as you just keep playing, you're gonna...
Like, we keep finding new things. We haven't dead-ended on anything yet. Like there's no world yet in which, like, we just feel... I don't feel stuck. Like, there are definitely certain puzzles we haven't moved, but, like, we keep making progress and finding new things.
Well, I mean, for some definitions of progress, right? Like...
Yeah.
I have a lot of things written down. I don't know how they relate to each other. I don't know how to... I don't know what the puzzle always is. Like, I do feel like we're a little bit dead-ended on the book thing, like the cipher with the books.
Yeah,
I'm
think...
hoping there's a clue for that somewhere, because whatever we figured out just wasn't hacking it, so... I don't know. You're on the wrong side for the secret garden.
No, secret garden can go here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, no, it is the wrong side for the secret garden.
So rude. But we don't really even need to get to room 46, right? We just want to build enough rooms to...
Fine.
We just want to build enough rooms to... Don't go in there. Don't go in there. There's not anything in there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't waste steps.
Sorry.
We just want to build enough rooms to hopefully, like, build something new. And get a new clue.
A new clue. Or, like, to find where the clues we already have actually, like, mean anything.
Yeah, like, we just want to just make some progress, so...
Alright.
Oh, finally a commissary. Maybe we can get, like, a shovel or something. Sledgehammer.
Shovel.
So...
Just gonna jump back in here for the diggy spots.
So I'm hoping that we'll get a clue for that puzzle. Because I think we have everything. We have all the books in our library, you know.
Like, we figured out the anagrams and the colors, so we know which books...
Yeah, but we just don't know how to go from there. So, I'm hoping there'll be something to tell us. And there's a lot of information that we just don't know what to do with.
Like the 4 characters on the back of the cloister statue.
Yeah.
Like, what even is that?
Yep. Okay.
Conference room is good because all the fruit from the secret garden will show up here.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I'm assuming this door is locked. Yes. Hey, we reached rank 8. What are you again? I may do that.
Okay. We don't have that many keys. So.
Yeah, like we're starving for all resources in this run. Like, no keys, no gems. Like, it's being very stingy.
Hardly any items. Our last...
No, well, I mean, like, but we got...
Yeah.
Like, we're okay on items.
Our last run, we had, like, a zillion items. This run, not so many. Yeah, so last playthrough, we got the sledgehammer. And we went through the wall. And
might as well.
Found out that you can open... I would just open both doors. I wonder if there's an achievement for opening, like, all 4 doors. I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean, it's unlikely we're going to do it in this run, but, you know.
Found out you could open multiple doors.
I forget what direction I have to make it point. South. Okay. And then... So that's the sigil we found.
Yeah, so what's cool is, like, so one of the hints that we found in one of the letters is that every lever has a backup. So there's actually 2 levers for each door, and the wall we broke was a second. So you can, if you're the secret garden, you can open 2 doors, which is pretty cool.
As long as you come here with the power hammer and break this wall.
Yep, and the broken walls are persistent, luckily.
Right. So, yeah. Not that it's terribly important that we make it in here, but...
No, because there's really nothing in there for us, right?
I mean, like...
Unless we open the door to room 46 and go back in there.
Right, we could get the crown.
Yeah, which we could do. Like, it's not a bad idea, but...
Silver key would be good here. Oh, unneeded. Sure. No gems. Okay, sure. We're gonna come back to this. We're less likely to find items in rooms now. That kind of stinks. I dislike, do not want, but...
Yeah, but how much less likely, though?
That's also locked. Okay, so that's 2 key doors. Let's come back here. eat all the fruit.
Yum, 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 yum.
So,
And then you eat so much fruit that your blood sugar spikes and then drops and you pass out.
yeah. You die of arsenic poisoning from eating too many apples. Seeds and all. Of course, we have no keys. But I think you do this.
Okay. Is it possible the end door is a keycard door? I guess not. I've never seen it like that.
It's possible it's unlocked.
It says 7 locked doors. So they're all gonna be locked. 3? Holy crap.
This is the crappiest
Wow.
draw we've ever gotten in this game.
I've never gotten 3 reds in a row.
I mean, I think we do.
The weight room wouldn't have been bad before the fruit.
Yeah.
Archives suck. I mean, they all suck, to be honest. I mean, dark room's not bad.
Yeah, do dark room and we'll just...
Because dark room only makes us blind partially.
Yeah.
Like, well, in this room, not like forever. Though we are told... Well, I wonder where we're headed.
Wonder which room we're going to draft.
See, like, that's not a bedroom. It's so weird. It's actually doing
So,
it in
but
mechanical rooms.
We're not even cut off either.
It's a buggy bug. Oh, that's cool. We could turn the dark room lights back on.
Right. And keycard system, we want to keep it on. Okay.
There's no, like, loose brick in here. Well, yeah, there is. We figured that out.
Yeah. A key.
That's nice.
That is nice. I wonder if there's like a hint to one of the safes in here.
Like the location of one of the safes?
Yeah.
I do feel like...
This looks like the safe of... Like, this is the picture in the den, isn't it? Or is it the drawing room?
You're thinking of the drawing room. This is not that picture. In that picture, he's
The one
sitting
over
in a
the
chair.
fireplace in the...
He's sitting in a chair. I don't think that's it.
Oh, you know, it's this blown up.
Yeah.
Is he in the lavatory?
He is. He's like taking a picture in the mirror.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know what that's supposed to tell us, though. Like, what are we supposed to figure out from that?
Maybe we'll just take another peek at the lavatory and see what's in the mirror there. Because in this game, everything's a clue. That's it. The one that handwritten notes are true. Okay. So we have one key.
Yep.
I
I mean, this just might end up being a short day.
Yeah, short days are okay. They're not ideal, but, you know, that's life. Sometimes life isn't ideal.
Yeah.
You get up the next day, you start again.
Exactly.
Well, at least gems would be good, right?
Sure. That might save us.
This is the picture I was thinking of.
Yeah, it seems like you can light that. I don't know.
I wonder. All right, let's get the puzzle boxes right today.
Yeah. We always just get wrong when we here's the problem. I feel like you overthink it so much you make my head spin. Like,
No,
you get it. You get it. Okay,
No,
start
no,
with black.
Sorry.
The
Wait,
statements on the other 2 boxes are true.
that cannot be true.
Okay.
So black is definitely false.
Which means that one of these is false and one of these is true.
Right. This one says the gems are in the black box.
Okay.
And this one, so if that's true,
That's false.
then this is also true. That can't be right.
No, it can't. The gems are in the blue box.
Oh wait. Oh, so they can both be true, right?
They can't both be true.
Hold on.
If
The statement on the other 2 boxes are true.
right, and this box has to be false. Because all 3 boxes can't be true.
Correct.
So this box is false. Which
So
means
one of these is true and one of these is false.
Correct.
Exactly.
Correct.
So, but I'm saying, if this is true, the gems are in the black box, then this is also true. So the
Right.
gems are not in the black box.
Correct. So that one's false.
This
The
is
white
false.
box is true.
And the white box is true. The gems are not in this box, which leaves the blue box.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. It helps me to talk it out all the way.
But I did.
Yeah, well, it helps me to talk it out all the way in a way
You always
that I
like
understand.
mess up me, like you confuse me. I'm always like, okay, okay, we're done, and then you're like, but this and that, and the
Locked.
third. It's so unusual to find parlor locked.
That late?
Because we usually find it
Yeah.
earlier, yeah.
Well, we can go back.
Can we buy a key were there any keys for sale?
No, there were no keys for sale.
Dope.
We could buy a sledgehammer.
I wanna be...
Your sledgehammer.
Maybe, we didn't open that trunk, right? The trunk we didn't open?
There's a trunk we didn't open in the hallway.
Yeah, so maybe that has keys in it.
And, yeah. Okay, so that's our last hope. Otherwise, I'm just going to go check out the tomb and we'll call it a day. Unfortunately, the hallway was on the other side of the house.
But checking out the tomb isn't really going to do anything for us. Well, we can get the coins that we can't really use. It's not going to do much for us because we don't have anything to light with.
Right, but it'll, like, I'll know whether or not we have to come back with a torch. Like, I'll just know if...
You can't really tell. Oh, you can hover over it? No, I don't think it'll do anything if you don't have anything.
Right.
I don't think you'll necessarily know.
Alright, well...
You can guess, though. You can say, like, oh, this looks like it can be lit.
So we'll check that trunk in the hall, and then we will call it a day. This game really does need a fast travel. Watch the comments. You guys are so dumb. There is a fast travel. You just do blah, 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 blah. I'm like, how did you not know that? It was in the instructions.
The problem is the fast travel stops itself every time you...
No, that's sprinting. That's not even fast travel.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, actual
no, you mean,
fast
like,
travel.
travel by map.
Yes, travel by map.
Yeah.
Like the Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
I can build something.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can.
I could build the jackhammer.
Do we need it for anything?
Yeah, let's just do that. Because that's actually, you're more likely to get good stuff if you find a dig spot, and there are dig spots in the tomb, actually.
Okay. Might as well have fun.
I mean, there's something appealing about, like, salvaging a dead run. I don't know why.
Yeah, which we've done a lot of times, actually, but I feel like there's also such a thing as just wasting time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Big money, no whammies. Give me keys, please.
Give me keys. Give me sweet little keys.
Just one key.
One key could be enough. You never know. I mean, one key would get us into the antechamber in this run. Like, we could actually, like, the difference between where we are now and room 46 is exactly one key.
Right.
Why can I not dash?
Because you're strafing at the same time?
No, just like...
I don't know.
I don't know. Time to whoosh back through the basement. Whoosh, whoosh. I'm slaloming.
Blech.
Is there something in the back of this statue?
Huh.
No,
Good
there is
question.
not.
What's up with her hand, though? Can you take a look at her again?
You can't do anything with it.
No, I just want
tried.
to look at her. Is she... It looks like she's holding a book.
It looks like she's a Cybertruck.
And it looks like she should be holding something. She's maybe missing something? I don't know.
Well, who is she?
I don't know. Some lady. She's young. She's holding a book.
Maybe you put something in her hand and something happens.
That's what I'm kind of wondering.
But what would it be? Like a torch? A shield? A sword?
Basketball?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Boop.
Boop, boop, boop.
So the question is, should I go south from the foundation with this one key in the hopes that there are more unlocked doors?
Oh, good question.
I think that's the only place I go,
Okay.
honestly.
What else?
Okay. Oh, gymnasium's safe, actually.
Yeah, because we turned the lights off. So.
Ooh, freebies.
Oh, that's nice. We can get through both doors. That
Yes.
worked out.
Freebies are good.
Throne room!
Throne room.
Throne room. Throne room. Look around slowly. I want to see it. I wonder if you can light things.
There's a sanctum key.
Nice. And this is a black king.
Good
See
to
if
know.
we need to solve the chess puzzle again.
Oh, and here's the backup lever to get into room 46.
Oh, so we don't have to go all the way back.
No, we don't. We could go get the crown and bring it back to this room and see what happens.
Do it. Gonna do it.
We need one more key.
Gonna do it. Do it. Do it.
We need to find one more key first.
Black king.
Unfortunately, we
Wait,
could get locked
I
out if
wanted
we
to
don't
look
find a
around
key.
that room.
Oh, I mean,
Sorry, we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. I just wanted to.
I don't think there's a lot to see, but we will be
I
back.
wanted to look at it. It had statues and stuff.
Okay, we'll come back with the crown though.
Well, it's gonna have. Courtyard's gonna have.
Dig spots.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of dig spots.
And we have a thingy that helps us. So.
Right, we have the jackhammer, so we should get better rewards. Yeah.
3 dice. Not really helpful to us right now. But
Silver key.
silver key works. It's still a key.
And there's a trunk. And a key.
But we don't have a sledgehammer anymore, right? Or we do? Oh,
We do.
We use the shovel.
Yep.
Whoa! Reroll City.
Yeah, we're doing very well with the reroll dice now. Sitting pretty. Okay. And gems. So,
Nice.
all in all, pretty nice. We already got the safe in here, and ooh,
That will give us keys. We only have 2 bedrooms.
this will be the 3rd, so we should get 3.
Yeah, might as well. And now our letter is successful. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Let's look at the letters again. I don't remember what everybody's
This
letters
was
say.
Hartley is being released.
Oh, this is yelling at him
the
about
valet.
doing.
No, it's like, hey, like you've been a very loyal servant, but
Grab that metal detector.
yeah, but it's time to go.
Why did they let Hartley go? Because they think we're gonna want to hire our own valet.
Something like that. It wasn't. I don't think it was plot important per se.
Maybe not, but I just want to know.
Yeah. I think the kennel's more
We
useful.
could also reroll.
Oh, we could. Sorry. I was already clicking kennel when you said that. My bad. There's no dig spot.
It's weird. There usually is.
There usually is.
So go back to the. Is there anything on the table? Maybe it has to do with that because we have the mage chambers. Because often there's an item on the table as well.
Yeah. The maid's chambers
And
definitely.
don't forget that you could reroll.
I think West Wing Hall's the right answer here.
Okay. Negative 5 steps, 1 key. But we gotta be careful about our steps now. We don't need the locksmith. I would do the boudoir, maybe? A lot of letters.
Yeah, that's good. Because those
Let's
are all
get
hints.
Let's take the gem.
The letters are good because they're all hints.
Let's get the free gem. Yeah, hopefully some of the hints will be of things we haven't gotten yet.
Yep. Like filling up the mailroom with letters is like a good. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wrong room. I'm used to opening the safe over and over again in the drawing room. We get that a lot more often. Okay. Item? No. Dig spot? Yes.
We have reroll city over here.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good with the rerolls.
So don't take anything like reroll. Let's see if we. I should say we can redraw for. Why can we redraw for free?
It's not free.
Oh, it was confusing me because it wasn't showing.
Should I reroll?
Yeah, none of these are good. Well, I don't know what we're
dining room's good.
for. Yeah, okay. That is good, especially because we have that Queen's Gambit now.
Yeah.
Enjoy your lunch.
See, we thought it was a dead run, and now we have plenty of keys and the Sanctum key.
Yeah, I feel like, what does luck do? Like, what is luck? Did we ever figure that out?
I think it just affects, like, your chance of finding good items and stuff.
This is already a dead end, so we could just dead end it. Okay, why not?
Sorry, I like...
Oh, there's dig spots at here,
Yeah.
so it's worth it.
Man, we just can reroll like crazy. Partial refund of our gems. And C X E T. Kind of, it looks like rectangular, right?
Yeah.
Like almost like it's telling you something about the floor plan. But
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. I mean maybe, but it doesn't really. I don't think we have an indication for that.
yeah, it's just a little rough. I really don't know what that means. Spend another 5 steps here. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I don't see anything important here, so we're just gonna peace out. Okay, so that was very good, right? We filled out a lot of the map. Now we're back to the West Wing Hall. The problem is it's gonna cost us another 5 steps. I think we're okay for now, but this could actually get us in trouble really quickly if we're not careful.
What did we just get 10 of?
Oh, we got the lunchbox when we reached rank 5. We never entered rank 5 before, right? Since we've had the lunchbox.
Oh, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Drawing room, we can get a gem. Like, why is it counting that as a... Oh, it's the west wing. It's not a bedroom thing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get our extra gem here. Getting the pump room would also be helpful. We actually have the tomb today. So if we can get the pool and the pump room, that's another thing we can do. So just keeping the day going, like, just open up avenues.
Yeah, and we've won and made... And we've rolled credits and we've made a lot of discoveries on days when we were like, oh, this run's going crappy.
Yeah.
We don't really need the keys, but...
Veranda's fine.
Okay.
Let's do veranda. Keys. Gem. I'm gonna redraw.
Yeah, we have so many redraws. Might as well redraw until we get, like, maybe something...
Vault.
But we don't have a key. But we have 40 coins. We don't need them. I don't know. And the vault is a cutoff. Meh. I don't know.
I do like the vault, but...
Mailroom.
Foyer might...
But mailroom has all our packages, right?
Yes. Oh, and it'll have a package too, but I don't know if we need that.
What has all those letters? That'll be like...
Mailroom has it.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of cuts us off a little bit, but...
But we should have an order waiting for us from last time, I thought.
I thought so too.
Or not?
Look by the mailboxes on their side.
I felt like we did build this last time.
We haven't built this in a
weird.
while.
Okay. So we saw that one.
Duct system.
Okay. Pump room, lab, laundry room, garage.
Let me draw that.
I don't think that's actually like the shape. I think it's just kind of letting you know.
Oh, okay. We have to attach them. This is our... Oh, this might be the staff. Your uncle didn't want us to assist you.
Blah, blah, blah. It's fearless. You still have to... Okay, that was a useless letter. Modest assistance. To remove several floor... something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from the drafting studio. All these unused floor plans are kept there, and I've never heard of them being moved to another location. He knows where one is, which he was instructed to remove himself. Whoop. Assuming it was not moved again after I hit it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope. Okay.
I knew it. I knew these letters would be hints to things we already figured out.
This point, you've reached the upper ranks of the house and run to our keycard security doors. Designed by Kirk, Darren, and myself, were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago where some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room they shouldn't have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how we got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. I found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Arrogance or own confidence enough to install a state-of-the-art security system issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. Yeah.
What does this mean? Those are things that appear above the rooms when you draft them?
Yeah, this is like the rarities of the rooms, but
why?
I don't know why it's on this. I don't think it's useful information.
Okay, who's Randolph?
It's from the lab, I think. Steam-powered duct system. Thought it'd be the corresponding map of gas power. So this is the elevator on Lock Hint.
Yep.
Hovel, Gemstone Cavern, Apple Orchard, Schoolhouse. Usage instructions for the vac. Okay, yeah, we got that already. So lots of useless information.
Completely. It's the same letter. Check that. It's the same letter from our dad.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for nothing, Randolph.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the title of our video.
Who's Randolph? Is he?
He's the one who's writing the letters.
What do you mean he's the one who's writing the letters?
The one whose letters we were just reading.
Yeah. Who is he in?
Oh, I think he's a lab person.
Don't forget we can redraw.
Why did that add a letter?
I don't know. It's something good.
And yes, I forgot we could redraw it. And as you were saying that. Okay. But because of the maid's room, we're not finding any items, and that's unfortunate. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Alright, so I want to turn left at the gymnasium, back to the foundation, and
then what are we going to do? Explore the tomb?
Puppy. No, I'm going to see what happens if you bring the crown back to the throne.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have a sanctum key. So we have another sigil.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
Potentially.
I have nothing better to do, so I'm going to buy a salt shaker and a compass.
Yeah, nothing better to do with our money. None of them are going to help us with anything.
And because we built the office...
Monies.
Incidentally, there will also be... This is all the tomb money.
Oh, is it?
It's all the tomb money we've accumulated since we got this room.
That's cool.
Yep.
Probably need more money in the tomb then.
The Great Hall probably has some more stuff too.
The sanctum key is yellow. Is that just because it's like a special item, or does it have a different properties?
I think it's because it's special.
We have 9 keys. Might as well go hog wild.
Yep. No reason not to. Okay, so this was the correct door on this side. This is already the flip is already flooped.
I was gonna say the flip has already been switched.
Yeah. Is there more here?
More money. You know, it's getting serious. I'm drinking a coffee shake.
That is true.
So
Okay.
I, generally speaking, don't really do caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm doing it now at 11 o'clock at night. 11:30.
11:30 at night.
Yeah, it's like the perfect time to crank yourself up on caffeine.
Look, nighttime is the right time. All right.
To fight crime.
I was going for Obsidiates.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't forget you can redraw.
I have to, or we're done.
Oh, hey, choo choo, go.
Well, it technically wasn't Obsidiates. It was the one before that. It was the bad lip reading of Catching Fire.
Someone put the money in the cup. Yeah, there's bad lip readings of Hunger Games.
Listen, Lukey Doo.
I'm not looking at you. I'm Fempy Doo. It's so dumb.
It's so
bad,
dumb.
but I don't know. I hate it. Like, DShmoo used to watch it, and like he really enjoyed it and thought it was so funny. And I was like,
It
this
just
is
cracks me up every time.
and I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. But now I'm also quoting it because
it's
wait, what's in that drawer again?
It's the ransom letter for the other letters.
Okay.
It's why brain rot is contagious. That's what it is.
Jones, I love our little bust. It's so cute.
This has to open. This is a secret.
Yeah. Can you back up a little? Those are like all the countries.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe the safe room is like through there.
Huh. And our mom just been there the whole time.
I don't know, maybe. But solving this puzzle should open. I think it's going to open that.
Oh,
That's my best guess.
That seems right.
All right, so what does the crown do again?
I don't know.
First time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from the pool. See, but you can't. How do you get the crown anywhere other than here that it's early enough to do stuff? Oh, I can draft from here?
That's a good question.
I can draft from here. That's neat. I love that.
Oh, that's interesting. We've
never had the situation where we're on the wrong side of the antechamber. Oh, that's really nice. I like this a lot. I don't want to do this though because it's going to cost me 5 footprints. Do not want.
Don't forget we have redraws.
Sauna.
Sauna's a good one.
Yeah. I don't see an item, so I'm not going to bother going in.
Do you have to enter or just draft it?
Just draft it.
Confused about the
All right.
how room effects work.
So now I want to go back to the throne room. It is super important I get back to the throne room. And then my secondary goal is to get back to the workshop with all the items we have and double check that there's nothing interesting going on with them.
What does that mean?
Can I combine the crown with the compass? I have a bunch of stuff.
What's beeping? Ah.
Monies. This so sorry.
I'm gonna use a tool on the video game and get it to work.
Got to dance until dawn. Reclaim the throne. Okay, I claim you. You're mine.
So at the throne room, that's the room 46 one, right?
The crown?
The
Candles I could light.
thingy, the lever behind the throne.
Yeah, that just opens the door to room 46. So I could potentially light all the candles in here. Maybe, because you can't even interact with all the candles. It's only a select few, and there's no rhyme or reason to which ones you can actually interact with. Okay. I have the crown. I'm in the throne room. Mine. It says I can reclaim the throne in here.
But what does it say? It does reclaim the crown, and look at that. It's like a. That's weird. It's like what's the little symbol under the crown? It also says like you can rotate it or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the crown shows up here if you draft this before you get to room 46.
Maybe you can't. We have to do something to reclaim it.
Oh. Wait. But we have that one.
We have that one.
We have that one in multiple places. Alright, well, let's hope that's the one we actually unlock. Because, yeah. Okay. Sanctum, workshop, break room. That's in order. Where's the kitchen? It's up here or down there? Okay. So we're going to use the sanctum key. That's like first order business.
Yep.
So you can check off that we got the one from the throne room, right?
Oh yeah, we have a list of the sanctum keys somewhere.
We do.
My notes have just been overflowing, and I've been saying I want to rewrite them again, and I haven't. I saw somebody commenting, like, someone was saying, like, oh, like, I have 150 pages of notes.
I believe it.
I don't know, like, I thought I had a lot of notes.
Excuse me. I had dessert, and it is not sitting well with me. I'm very burpy, which is not nice when you're trying to record.
Yeah, you better apologize.
Excuse me, internet.
I can't... The way you said that was so funny. I can't find my list of where the sigil keys are.
See, why does my dash just stop?
Game does not like you, obviously.
Obviously. Alright, pick a door. Any door. Except for number 2 or number 8.
On the right.
Okay, you narrowed it down. Which of these 3?
The far right.
We did that right.
I know the least far. You know what I mean? The next far.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think we've seen this one. We could see if it's the one. Right. What was it?
I don't know.
The one with the turtles and the pizza. The Ninja Turtle one, you know.
I gotta call April O'Neil.
You know, ho 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 and all that jazz. It was squiggle lines. Right. It was squiggle lines and pizza.
Like, can't someone just give me a book and I can, like, look up all these countries and then someone can tell me what their sigil is? Or tell me what, like, oh, they get around on horse and buggy, so now I know.
I think it's gonna be the turtley one. I think it's this one, and then...
It's the color.
I don't remember what the outside was.
Does it have to do with the flag color,
It was
maybe?
this.
Oh, good memory, JShmoo. Holy moly.
This is the fragment that was in the Lost and Found. I was just brute forcing like it. I tried it on the diamond one yesterday, right?
I had a post-it note that said the lost and found sigil drawing on it. I don't know where it went.
Hey, a turtle. Cute.
It just reminds me of it.
All right, so postcard. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I've gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. So this was after Morajai. Right? So we have to figure out the order.
Oh,
so you have to take a you have to take notes.
No.
Yes.
I need more paper. Let's see.
Find space.
I need a whole ass notebook. Like I put together several pieces of paper, but what I really need is like a giant notebook
with index cards and
yeah,
like a directory in the Dewey Decimal System.
Yes.
Okay, so there are 8 countries. The last one was Fenares.
That's the last?
Yes, he came back to Fenares at the end. Okay.
Fenares is where we are. Like I
yes.
can't follow this
crap. So Vera was sometime after Morajai. Okay, so we have a hint. Vera was after Morajai. Okay. So I'm just going to do the necessary puttering around here to see. So on one hand, it's cool that, like, we applied the clue. On the other hand, that's, like, one less sigil that we actually know. We're running out of sigils that we've seen.
Yeah. So I don't know. Are there more rooms to even open?
All right, so what's here? The pink tiles. All adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around pink. So like these, I haven't been reading these cards. These cards tell you the expanded rule set. So orange takes on the color of anything touching it on 2 sides, which I determined from the last box. Pink rotates. So
okay, that's interesting.
Right. So we're trying to get pink everywhere. So what I need to do is get. I need to get pink, 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 pink. There we go. That's one. That's another one.
A pink, pink.
Were you singing it like a dick a dick?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking more like what's his name, Nick Drake, but you know I'll go for the Broadway reference. The Broadway reference. Why not?
Listen, I'm caffeinated, so I'm punchy.
You're a girl who would marry.
Mm-hmm. Annie Simon, her beauty.
Okay, now this just figuring out how to rotate these is the issue, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
What was that from again? It's the one where it's As You Like It inside of the play, right?
Uh-huh.
Which was...
Kiss Me Kate.
Kiss Me Kate, that's right.
Mm-hmm. I like Kiss Me Kate.
Okay, there you go. Allowance token, let's go.
Lego.
Okay, that one was a lot faster than the other one because I knew the rules for all the colors.
And you actually like read the darn thing.
Yeah.
Can you pick up that turtle, or it's just like chilling?
It's just chilling like a villain.
And look at the back up. Let me look at the photo. And there's a tent.
Casanova.
Back up and let me
Bossa
look at
Nova. Chevy Nova.
Back up and let me look at the photo.
Island Nation tents and turtles.
Okay, I just wanted to look at it.
Yeah, it's okay. That's kind of cool. I bet that there's something about Vera and turtles in the library that I just glossed over because I zoned out when we were reading the history book, but
Yeah.
that would have been the hint as to, because the only configuration that put the pizza inside of two lines so close together would be the turtle, with one of the lines not touching the border. So like it was pretty clear it had to be the turtle. So then the hint that it would be this one would be, we know the symbol is Vera from the classroom, and then somewhere it should tell us that Vera has turtles. We never found that link, so I guessed. I'm satisfied with this. I have no regrets. I mildly regret brute forcing the reservoir puzzle, but only mildly.
I was just getting a little confused because I didn't know like the veracity of the green notes, and then
Yeah.
some of the notes seemed to contradict each other. I was just really confused.
Yeah, like I did not think it was worth spending time trying to reason out that
Well,
puzzle.
like we ended up with like a chameleon keys, so it really didn't matter.
Did you say chameleon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it.
I mean, you can if you want, but you don't tell me what to do.
I don't think I ever have. Yeah, this is not boding well for getting back to the workshop.
Why do we want to get back to the workshop? 'Cause we have items.
Oh no, we are going to get back to the workshop.
We got the workshop really early.
Yeah, it's literally the second room. We're not
We
going to
never
get,
went to the tomb to pick up our coinage.
because it started going to the conference room.
But we had some before that, no?
Yeah, but what are we going to use it on?
I don't know. What are we going to use an item on?
Well, the point is to if
Unlock them.
okay, so the crown doesn't show up here.
It would kind of be weird, to be honest, if you could just, like, destroy the crown.
It would be kind of cool,
Like,
actually.
combining it with, like, a sledgehammer.
So none of this does anything together. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, I'm satisfied. New end the day.
Sure.
Here, 1 second. Hey, break room. I think this
Oh, yeah.
counts.
I hope so. The house would be a little bit different.
A little.
So I want to craft the tunnel. Do you think it can only be crafted on, like, the east side of the house? Because that's where the other side of the tunnel is.
I have no idea, honestly. That's an excellent question.
I'm full of them.
I wonder what happens if you craft the tunnel all the way through the house. Because the tunnel guarantees you can craft another tunnel from.
Oh.
So once you get one, you can keep going with it until you can't go any longer. And
I want a tunnel. Didn't we? Is there one more that we haven't? Was there one more secret blueprint that we have that we've never made?
No, I think that we've made all of the blueprints now except for the tunnel. I don't think there's anything we've unlocked that we haven't used.
I'm gonna need someone to comment
Unless the tunnel can show up here.
I haven't a clue. Okay. Root cellar's
Yeah, root cellar's fine. Shovel? Free shovel? Did you say free shovel?
Give me a shovel.
Look at all these potatoes. I should be able to eat those.
I know, it really frustrates me that you can't. Let's look at the family tree again.
Sure.
Do you think there's anything with, like, a magnifying glass?
I don't really know. See, here's...
Oh, so Epson is a swan and the
Yeah.
thingies, and Sinclair's a holly.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why the combined coat of arms for...
So that's our mother's coat of arms.
Yeah, our mother's coat of arms is Sinclair and Epson together.
And that's the 1213.
Right, ours is that and the... whatever was on the thing in the room.
I don't remember.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, it's. I disagree with not being able to eat the potatoes. It's really weird.
I mean, don't you love to just like bite into a raw potato? I adore it.
It's a good point. You have a point.
I mean,
I don't like to bite into a raw turnip either, and they do that. So
that's true. Okay. early kitchen. Or
Are we ever going to use our
better
light
closet.
shield?
I don't know.
Where's the other item?
Sleeping mask.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
I'm wondering if like one of the safes is in like the attic or something.
I kind of doubt it.
Break room's good.
I want an upgrade disc. I want to upgrade more rooms and find out what they do.
I want lots of upgrade discs, yeah.
Gimme.
Like the way the game kind of meets them out so slowly makes me wonder if like they're limited in some way. I don't know. 7 times 3 is 21. Reverse it, it's 12. See, I wouldn't have had any clue what this was if we hadn't found the classroom with this advanced math lesson in it.
Yeah.
Like that, like we would have been just like totally stuck.
36. And what's purple divided?
Yeah, 36 divided by 3, this is
12.
12. Reverse it, it's 21, then 19.
What's pink then? Multiply?
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't keep it in my head. What operation is what color?
I can't seem to keep it in my head that you go from inside to outside. Like, that throws me every time.
You know what? We just have to help each other remember everything. How about that?
Yeah.
How you like them apples? I say we go for the West Wing hallway. What do you? Oh no, it's a waste. They're all. I don't think we should spend a gem this early.
Yeah, let's just do this.
Especially because like we're not getting anything for it.
Item.
Well, it's not bad. Like I don't feel like. I don't know. I feel like I want the aquarium to do more than we've so far seen that it does. Like I feel like it's built up to be really special.
It is really special.
Because it's every color.
Yeah. And now it's a power source too. It also always has a dig spot because it's a green room, and it always has a
that mean?
Sorry?
What does it mean that it's a power source? You could put it next to something like you would the boiler room?
Yes. So like any of the rooms that like
Oh, I haven't been trying that.
Yeah. Early breaker box. So I don't think this actually does anything to twiddle the dark room, but we should have the key card. I should check that. Yeah, okay. Because we just ended.
Did you do the we don't have a shovel yet?
We don't have a shovel. I'd love to fix that, but I'm glad that we made this more frequent. It very frequently also has an item in it.
It seems like it always has an item.
Like a hammer. Are you a maid who would marry any Tom, Harry, or Dick?
Maybe Simon, Herbie, or Dick. Nice.
That's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. We have reroll dice, so storeroom is fine. I think. Either that or it's going to be a very short day.
The show.
You're going to get our video muted by singing such a spot-on rendition of that song.
It sounds so good. Music. And Philly, Boston, or Baltimore. Okay.
Twitch Sings will always live in our hearts.
I'm sorry I missed that. The most relatable part of that song as a theater major is the part that goes 4 weeks and it couldn't 4 weeks rehearse 3 weeks and it couldn't be worse. 1 week, will it ever be right? Out of the hat, it's that big first night. I like that. Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just starting an experiment.
Like the video and subscribe or follow if you like Broadway.
Put your song requests. Put your song requests in the comments.
Yeah, I will. We can make it a sing-along if you want. This game's getting a little boring, so.
Well, like that's the thing.
We can do a Broadway.
The game
sing-along.
is not the entertainment. We're the entertainment.
I'm feeling very entertaining right now.
I know.
You gave me some. Well, I gave myself caffeine. So,
Oh, I'm gonna steal a sip actually.
yeah, you probably should, or I won't sleep tonight.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, I was just looking for all you musical fans, and I saw that the Rocky Horror Picture Show is 50 years old this year, so they're doing some kind of crazy remastered re-release. So DShmoo and I will be going to see that. Let us know in the chat or in the comments if you have ever seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show, if you've seen it in the theater, if you've dressed up.
Or if you've seen a live production of the Rocky Horror Show non-picture version.
Yes, yeah, that's rare, but we've seen that quite a few times.
I mean, it only played once, like it was in the theaters.
What do you mean?
Like it hasn't come back since then, as far as I know.
No, the Rocky Horror Show.
Yeah.
It's not once. I mean.
No, but I'm saying
we didn't see it in 1975.
We saw it like 7 times in one run, is what I'm saying.
We did.
Like, yeah.
Yes, we did.
Right.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so let us know if you're into it. Let us know if you've dressed up, if you do the callbacks, if you call Brad an asshole, if you bring newspaper, if you throw toast, all that stuff. Let us know. I would say burn the chapel now.
But it's doors.
Are we ever going to use the night shield?
Yeah, we could.
We've just been sitting there. What room is this? Oh, let's take a look in here, because I feel like we never...
It's very small.
I know, but I want to look at it anyway.
There's really...
What's in the book of drafts? Is that one of the drafting books?
It's a drafting book. I read through it. There's nothing we haven't seen.
This is a black pawn in it, and I'm too lazy to write that down.
Yeah.
What is it, like Reddington University? What does that thing say on the left?
Carrara University.
Carrara. What time is it in the game?
I don't know. Where's
There's
the
clock? There's a clock right behind you. You like don't observe the room. It drive me crazy.
It is 9:15ish.
Okay, so we missed our 7 o'clock. We don't have a clock tower anyway. But...
We start after 7 o'clock in the morning, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. We start at 8 a.m. We just started. I'm like, dig spot. Except we have no.
See, much better spot for chapel.
Correct. You're right, sir.
Yeah, we don't.
I want to dig these so bad.
Oh, these stay lit, but
Pretty.
But the piggy's gone.
Oh, you smashed the piggy. I didn't want to smash the piggy, but
I wanted to unlock whatever the heck dare mode is.
yeah, but we're probably not gonna play that until we like feel like we've beaten the regular game, right? So
yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna go pantry.
Sure.
And then we count on the security. What was the why did we go through the other security door? We just didn't, or was there a reason?
We didn't. There was no reason.
Okay, so it's just there for when we need it. Okay, cool.
Yep. Cool. It's there for us to like loop back to when we're ready.
Cool. We could read our book that we don't know how to figure out the freaking cipher for. I mean...
You don't sound bitter at all.
I mean, maybe we'll get a library after this.
Yeah, well, like, maybe, like, you know, cross your fingers if we're very, very lucky. Oh, look, a library.
But it's a waste.
It is a waste. Dining room is. Or parlor.
I want to say parlor. I'm going to need a door back into the chapel.
Okay, should I loop back to security now? Because, like, we're going to start getting to areas where we don't have keys and such.
I mean, yeah, sure, that's cool. I want to draft like a green room in the hopes of getting a shovel.
It'd be good to get like a locksmith right now.
Stop taking my money, Joel Osteen. You don't need another yacht, sir.
God has instructed him to buy another jet. Okay? And who am I to question?
Don't know, man.
Whoa, that's a lot of dirt.
Holy shite. Bruh. We need a shovel.
We absolutely need a shovel. If this is not the commissary. Boudoir.
Terrace is kind of nice. And
But-
it doesn't turn us. Boudoir, let's get a free gem.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's items in the boudoir. Money. I'll take it.
Money.
Oh yeah, we got lots of steps because we have the masky mask.
Yeah, and we also have the
Sweet.
Oh no, that's separate. My bad.
What's our experiment? I didn't pay any attention. Alright, so yeah, I'll figure it
It
out.
adds chests to the front to the entrance.
I wasn't paying attention. We did
When
that.
we open security doors, maybe.
I was just.
I don't know. I've already forgotten. It was not a permanent buff, so I just.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just singing show tunes.
As was I. As was
I
I.
can definitely sing show tunes. It's cool. I can do it.
Another free gem. I wish there's a way to fast forward the puzzles you already solved.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Unlocking the gem should just give you a free extra gem every day.
I agree with you. There was something else. Something people. So I don't read that much because I don't want to get spoiled. But one thing people were complaining about on
Can I break any of these with a hammer?
One thing people were complaining about on Reddit was that you can't save in the middle of a day. There's no way to save. If you save, you call it a day when you save. So it kind of stinks.
Right. So you really do have to have a session planned.
Yeah, and it kind of we could play around in the casino. It's just because we haven't done it, or is it not worth it?
We could do the casino.
I don't know. It's just because we haven't. I just want new experiences.
Maybe we have to win big.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh, broken handle. So maybe if we get the handle.
Oh. Ho, ho.
Very smart. We get some free gems here.
Money.
Or not free gems, free monies.
We all knew what you meant, JShmoo.
Did we? Did we really?
I did.
Big money, no whammies.
No, where's your 20? Go ahead. I don't even care anymore.
Let's go.
Nothing's real. Ooh, fake out. Just like real life. That sucks.
Yep. That was rough. Double or nothing.
Just play something else. No, whatever. I don't care.
You can only play it once.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I have hiccups. Excuse me.
Why does that say 0 and that says... That's weird.
I don't know.
I guess you could pay an extra coin to change one thing.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever get painful hiccups? Jeez. We won 10. I didn't even know we did anything.
We got 1 clover. What's this? Nothing.
I need a cure for... Oh my gosh. I need a cure for violent hiccups. Ooh. I don't know if dashes are good. No, they're not.
Dashes are bad.
I was just happy to see things in a row. Player on my team. No, that's productive. Not.
I can only do up to 3 bonus spins. Okay. Good to know. So if you got 3 crowns like this is worth it to do bonus spins, right? Don't you think?
I would think so. We need 4 crowns though
True.
to win, so it's kind of low chances, I guess. Money, come on! Rats. Why can't we get 3 coins in a row instead of
Alright,
3
this
on
thing
the
is
same
rigged.
buzzer?
This thing is rigged.
Again, hyper realistic. I definitely want to get a lever and bring it back here.
Yeah. So we can lose on that machine next.
Alright, well, we would I feel like we discovered something. Oh my
There isn't a hint like that there's a sanctum key in the casino, is there?
I have no idea. I lost that list, but I do not think the casinos. Oh, here's my sanctum keys note. Furthest rank we got vault, clock tower. Beneath the docks we got king on throne.
Yes, that's what we got.
Station we major if draft quite late.
Right. So
Waiting behind last door of 8. But what does that mean behind last door of 8? The only 8 doors I know of are. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Oh, excuse me for my language and my violent hiccups. Violent, like they're racking my whole body. Violent hiccups right now.
I abhor violence.
It's kind of hilarious. Like, I can't stop hiccuping.
That I don't know why that was an experiment successful, but sure.
Yeah, I don't understand the experiments, to be honest. Be commissary.
Dude, dining.
We need a shovel, babe.
We do.
We need a shovel more than we need.
Oh, I wonder if we can
food.
light the lights here too.
I'm gonna guess no, but I was wondering that when
It's
I
time to
saw this
play
last time.
music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started.
It's time to put on makeup.
It's time to dress up right.
It's time to buy a
Good
shovel.
guess. Nice.
Why won't you buy a shovel?
Okay, I'll buy a shovel. Key.
The most sensational celebration. Okay. One of our kids loves Muppets.
Yes.
I also love Muppets. I'm a big Muppet fan. Unlike DShmoo, who's a Muppet of a man.
I just I know what you
This
said.
is the 12/8 one, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Right?
Oh yeah, it was the
This
Queen
is
one.
The Queen 8. The Queen on 8.
Yes, you're right.
This
No,
one,
you said I'm a Muppet fan, and all I heard is I'm a Muppet fan. Because
Muppet Rocky Horror Picture Show.
would be totally inappropriate for all audiences that were involved in it.
No, it would be incredible. I would watch it. I would watch it. Okay, we need to cast this right now.
Someone has already done this on the internet. I don't need to redo
The
it.
Swedish Chef is Rocky.
Clearly Kermit and Piggy are Brad and Janet.
Mm-hmm.
Gonzo is Riff Raff.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough female Muppets.
It doesn't have to be. Who is Janice? Is she Columbia? I was a regular Frankie fan, for sure.
I mean, Beaker. Just you have to think of what song
Is Animal Eddie?
Bunsen Honeydew is Dr. Scott.
I love it.
It's not great.
No, it's so good.
I like the ideas that are more all right. I'm just gonna do one of these. I like the ideas that are more yeah, let's try that. I like the ideas that are more
Why do you keep it in the armory? We don't even bother with it.
I don't know. Because the other powers are not terribly useful.
Oh my god.
Treble
Muppet.
denoted inverse.
Yeah, this one is been bothering me.
Is there a way to play a treble clef?
Mm-mm.
There's not, right?
No. I don't know what it is. Denoted inverse. Maybe it's like there are notes in the verse, or verses in the notes.
Like, I'm looking at the clefs on these pages. Like, maybe like, again, we overthink so many of these puzzles. Figuring out what is a puzzle and what isn't is hard.
Is
like
animal magenta? Let's do the time.
Master, dinner prepared.
Like, come on, it's
yeah,
amazing.
no, it's okay. It's fine.
It would be amazing. I'm still on this.
You're right. You're rabbit holing.
I'm about to write it.
No.
Yes.
I like the ideas, the more realistic ideas. I like Knives Out, but Muppets. I like where it's this whole murder mystery where everyone's a Muppet except for Detective Blanc.
Boring.
No, I would freaking love that. Or there's one where there's this movie pitch I keep seeing on Facebook where they're like, oh, it's like everyone's human except for Miss Piggy, who like nobody acknowledges is a Muppet and inexplicably looks like what's her name, Stifler's mom when she looks in the mirror.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But does she want a hot dog real bad? It's so wrong. It's so wrong.
You gotta stop with that.
Well, it's because Miss Piggy is made of pork.
Yeah. She's a real ham, all right.
Oh my god.
Why is this light on and none of the others are?
You look like the 4th of July.
The other one is not on.
Huh. Boiler room? Is it near power source?
No.
No. Are we just making ourselves insane? I don't know.
Yes.
Is there a safe in this room?
No. Maybe. Denoted inverse. On a backwards pedestal, no less.
It could be cool if you could play music. If you like play the instruments.
Detoned. The inverse of this word is detoned.
Oh, inverse, yeah.
I'm
No, it's not bad.
like, that's what I keep seeing this and thinking, oh, it's inverse.
Yeah. Or upside down. Pad. No, doesn't work.
What are we missing about this? Like, this is another clue that I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm not even wearing my headphones.
There's no music anyway. Why doesn't this... Someone explain why this game does not have constant music.
No, they explained it. They wanted it to be, like, atmospheric, so it only chimes in, like... It sort of swells in at dramatic moments.
It's not enough, in my opinion. It's just, like... I don't like silence in a game. Like, it should be, like, some like... It can swell all at once. But... Like, I'd rather it have, like, be something there. At least most of the time. It's for dinner, babies. What happens with the pizza again?
Furnace.
I ain't doing a furnace.
I think there's more to do with the furnace, I feel like. There's a food scale here. I don't know if there's anything you can do with that. There's another one here, so probably not.
I don't know. I feel like it's just kitchen.
Just decoration.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, let's just throw some kitchen stuff in there.
So I think, like...
You don't have a phone charger, do you, JShmoo?
I do. It's all the way over there.
Ah, my phone's about to go dead. Just trying to...
I forgot we could actually
watch
eat this.
The stream.
Let's just eat it.
If we eat that last piece, we should get more steps.
We should, but we won't.
Rude. I think the dining room chairs have the same pattern as the microchips.
Huh. That's interesting.
Do you see it?
Yes, actually, they do. Good catch.
I mean,
I don't know that
probably
means...
means absolutely nothing, but...
Yeah, I don't think it means anything for the lore, but...
It's just, like, consistency in room design.
I'm gonna guess Nope.
Money.
Where was... Oh, here. You know what? I can go back here. Can dig these spots.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got a shovel. Oh, we have a ton of spots to dig. The kennel had like 10 million spots.
Yeah. So like, we're not dead-ended even if we have no keys, but...
The kennel has a million bajillion spots. I forgot what that letter talked about.
It bothers me a lot.
What?
CXET.
I don't know. What's one thing that's frustrating about this game is like you could rabbit hole yourself really bad trying to figure out a puzzle that you just
Not ready to figure out.
Yeah, you just don't have the information. And so that stresses me out a little bit, like not knowing if...
But so far there hasn't really been anything huge that like that we found that like, oh, we really didn't have enough information. It was mostly like we just weren't thinking about it the right way yet.
Yeah, maybe, but like I don't know. I like how like in comment if you've played The Return of the Obra Dinn. In The Return of the Obra Dinn, the premise of the game, very, very, very simply, is that you have to figure out the crew on the ship, and you have to figure out like who they are and their occupation and whatever. And it's all just observation. You have to kind of like this game. Like you have to figure things out on your own. And one good thing is they have a picture of the crew. And when you have enough information, like when the game believes you have enough information to fully identify the person, their photo like unblurs. So I like that, you know, because at least you know.
Come on.
What? I've never seen that before.
I think blue.
Just a blue room.
Yeah. All right, where were there more diggy spots?
Back in the root cellar.
Ugh.
I don't know. Otherwise.
We can just come up through the foundation.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, okay.
We might as well go to the root cellar, though.
Keep, wait, did we do this puzzle? We did. No, we didn't.
Oh. Wait, we didn't bother entering the room.
We have not done this.
Yes, I like that about The Return of the Obra Dinn.
The gems are on the black box. The gems are in the blue box.
Those would both be true if they're true.
Both of these statements are false. Statement on the white box is false. That can't be true. So this is a liar.
Okay.
So these both could be true.
Alright, something's not right then.
The statement on the white box is false, but that's false.
It doesn't
The
have to
gems are in
be.
the blue box. I think the logic game wants us to do it that way.
It could be that one of the statements is false.
Oh.
Like.
Oh, my first screw up.
Good.
Good. I'm catching up.
So bad. Yeah, so...
I'm rushing.
Yeah, I like that because one of my frustrations, and I love like puzzle and adventure games,
How am I
but
doing?
I hate it when...
Pantry
I
chapel.
hate the fear that like...
Wait. No, that's parlor.
I hate the fear that I'm gonna like bark up the wrong tree and waste hours on it, or, you know, try to solve a puzzle I just don't have the info to solve yet. Dig spot, stop, dig spot.
Where?
Turn around. I think there might be two of them. So I like having the confirmation, like, from that game where, like, oh, if it's blurry, that means, like, you just can't figure it out, so don't drive yourself crazy. Or if it's clear, then it's like, oh, try a little harder, look at your clues again.
Make assumptions about...
Oh, we got it. Right.
Make racist assumptions about the people in the room.
A game that promotes racism.
I mean...
It doesn't really.
It doesn't really promote racism, but also...
No,
like,
people...
you do kind of have to make, like, assumptions about certain people's nationality based on, like, their appearance and accent, which...
I was just like, I don't know. I don't really... a lot of people say the game's... Like, I think it's more of a joke saying that the game is racist.
I don't think it's racist, but like I think it relies on certain generalizations, which makes sense in context, but like outside of the context of the game would be considered racist.
Yeah, well, like, it's interesting because there's one particular. I don't want to give it away in case you haven't played, because it's a. If you haven't played Return of the Obra Dinn, play it right now. It's the best game. I wish I could take a Forget Me Now. Bonus points if you know what that means. I wish I could, like, just erase.
Casual drug use encouragement. Thanks.
I wish I could.
You're gonna get us demonetized from zero money.
It's just from a game. It's from a show.
Okay, well, you have to kind of clarify that.
Yes. Anyway. Well, Forget Me Now is not a real thing. Well, it is and it isn't.
No, it isn't.
It is and it isn't. Okay, but it's not called that. Anyway, whatever. So I wish that I could like do an Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind or something and erase my memory from when I played the game.
Sorry, I thought I heard something weird.
I wish I could erase my memory from when I first played the game so I could just play it again fresh because it's incredible.
What the hell am I doing? Why am I down here?
You wanted to go to the... I don't know. We wanted the root cellar. We have nothing to do in here, I don't think.
No, I have nothing to do down here. What the hell did I come out here
I wish
for?
I could play it again. But, like, there's one character...
I wanted to go up the foundation.
There's one character in particular who, like, I got right away. And most people have a really hard time getting them. And, like, it's funny because I got them right away because I just immediately generalized their appearance. And the game wanted you to do that. Like, this person basically starts out unblurred. And everyone's like, why is they unblurred? Like, I don't know anything about them. And it's like, no, they look a certain way. That's how they are. I don't want to... if you want to know who I'm talking about, you can just ask and I'll reply to the comment. But, yeah, you have to be ready to, like, super generalize. And, like, this... I don't think it's a spoiler, but more of a hint. But, like, you could also make assumptions that, like, oh, if you're, you know, Italian, you're going to hang out with other Italians. So, it's just kind of things like that.
You know, those Italians, they like to hang out together.
Mm-hmm. We never even bother with... These are all dead ends. Redraw?
Have to.
Observatory?
No.
Oh my god, we're stuck.
Yep.
Alright.
This is the dumbest of timelines.
And we can't... What? Where do we get the...
Well, we could get out of the Great Hall if we wanted to.
If we had a key. Which we don't.
Right. Well, we could still go out to the hovel.
Oh yeah, we should dig there in the... whatever. That's where I thought we were going. I thought we were going to do that first. Well, this is dig spots. There's hope.
I don't know. It doesn't want to give us keys. I think we found nothing of use in this run.
I feel like we learned something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I feel like we...
Already, I was like, oh, we learned this, but it was something very minor, and I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, nothing new happened.
Womp womp.
Womp, indeed.
So we could... We don't even have... We don't have the break room. Do we? We have 100 steps.
I have the break room.
We do, so we should try to end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with just cutting off a run and being like, you know what? This is not worth my time.
Yep. So,
Wait, what was our experiment? Tab it so we can see.
Small
So
chest.
there should be chests in the
There
entrance
should be
hall.
tons of chests in the entrance hall.
Do we have a sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Might as well those got keys galore in them.
Yeah, and then we have one more door we could open through the...
Or something, and we could
through
also...
the Great Hall.
We could also dig in the diggy room and see if they have anything that helps us.
Yeah.
Could be removal dice, could be keys, could be
peaches, could be lunch meat.
Mm-hmm. Let us know if you know what that reference is. We are old ass millennials, and
like elder millennials of the highest order.
yeah, and so we just reference movies and pop culture all the time, and even when we just have conversations with each other.
I feel like we activated the experiment more than twice.
Totally agree. A lot of gems.
And didn't I get something that specifically...
What's really friggin' annoying is, like, we could have used those ding darn gems.
Yeah. Guests of Ding Darn Gems stay at the Plaza Hotel.
Like that. We have to freaking quote pop culture. We have no original thoughts.
Not a single one. We are ciphers.
We're out.
Blank slates upon which society has written.
We are L7 losers.
A cacophony of drivel.
Mm-hmm. The kids today would call it brain rot.
One more day?
Sure. We didn't dig in the thingy.
I don't want to dig in the thingy. I don't want to spend the time walking back up to the Great Hall. You've convinced me that there's no shame in calling it a day.
Okay.
You've won me over.
Okay. Well, okay, let's go for the pool and pump room. So we can finally do the stupid boat that we
Yes, let's try and get the boat
have
puzzle.
been trying to deal with ever since we got the tomb for the first time.
Yes.
Although, wait, no, that's useless unless we actually get the tomb. Or there's another way to get to the tomb side.
We can get to the boat through the fountain entrance.
Cool. Is the fountain empty, though?
Yes.
Cool. I want to try to refill the fountain and throw money in it.
I don't remember ever throwing money in the fountain. I don't think you ever could. We tried it.
I thought we found money that we'd thrown.
We also found money in the bottom of the swimming pool, but...
Shrine?
Sure.
I don't know.
So we did 12 last time. What did that give us?
You want me to remember? Stop You're not going to click it more and make it open.
I don't know. You don't know that.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know everything about me.
Oh my gosh.
8. What's 8?
For each different type of spread you do, add an extra dish to the dining room. That's kind of cool. Although, steps have not been, the biggest issue, but...
That's actually...
Now do I need to start a page of shrine blessings? Lord, I don't wanna. I need a notebook. Shrine. 8 is chef. I'll just write extra meals.
And then what we do? We did 12 a few days ago?
I don't remember.
It was something about...
Something about star... I don't remember. Oh, we haven't done the observatory in a while.
Nope. Well, we didn't even... we couldn't build it last time.
We didn't have the gemmy gems.
Mm-hmm. Early workshop?
You like that workshop. See, that's the thing, I think...
I do.
I think the fact that we made some rooms more popular made, some of the popular rooms, less popular than we would have wanted.
I'm okay with that. Okay, time to redeem yourself.
Okay, let me do the parlor game my way and stop double thinking, okay? Cool. Okay. This is the only true box. We should make this false. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. I don't know what to make of that. One of their boxes is true. Okay, so that would make that true. So that doesn't work. Okay, so blue is false. It's not the only true box. Okay. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. We should put the gems in the black box. Now let's look at the black box. One of the other boxes is true. That's accurate. If the gems... Yeah, that has to be. Because if the white box is false, then they're all false.
No.
Yeah.
If the white box is false, then the white box can have the gems. Right?
Well, the white box does have the gems. I think. Now you've confused me. No. I was very confident.
I think it's the black box.
Why?
Alright. This is the only true box.
That's false.
We think that's false. Hold on.
It's definitely false.
Why? These could both be false. So that's only false if we prove that one of these is true. Right? The gems are in the other box with a true statement, which is only true if these are both true, right?
Which would make all three of them true. I don't know why would you say that though.
Well, no, like I'm not assuming this is true. I'm just evaluating this. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. Assume this is true, then both of these are true and this is false. That's consistent, right? One of the other boxes is true. That's true. And then the gems are in the black box.
What does the blue box say again?
This is the only true box. Okay. So assume this is false. The gems are in the other box with a true statement, right? If that's false,
then that puts the gems in a false box.
One of the other boxes is true. This is the only true box. This is the only gem clue. It's got to be the black box. There's no other way to find the gems. There's no other way it makes sense.
Okay. I'm not quite following your logic, but I'll go with it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
We got it. Early commissary. Early commissary is nice.
Break room's not bad either.
Because I'm sick and tired of going through the whole thing without a shovel.
I like an early break room because if we check stuff out outside before we end, it's easy to get back to it.
Yeah. All right.
So let me try this one. 10. Okay, so it's 13, but it's really 31. Yellow is I don't know what color it is. I'm sorry. What is yellow?
Yellow subtract.
Okay, so 31 minus 20 is 11. And what is purple?
Divide.
Okay, so it's 1. Okay, and then we have 9 is multiply. 81, reverse it is 18. Thanks. I've been letting you do all these, but now I want to try them. Okay. 21. Pink is... no, it can't be divided.
Multiply.
42. And then what is yellow?
Minus.
42 minus 1 is 41. Right? We reverse it, it's 14.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's pink?
Multiplication.
Okay. Times 1 is 14. If I can do them, I just can't remember the operations. Thanks for letting me do one.
Of course.
Okay. I forgot all about the reverse numbers thing. I don't know that I really, followed it when we were in the... I saw it on the math test, oh, the answer's reverse, but I just, wasn't...
This should activate the shrine, right?
I didn't pay attention. What was the shrine again? I don't remember. Crap.
Anytime...
Extra meals?
Anytime we spread something...
Oh, yeah. So if we spread money, we'll get an extra... dinner.
I could also start an experiment from here.
I do wish there were a shorthand for some of these repetitive things.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Why don't you cry about it? Do you wanna...
I might cry about
do
it.
the remote
Sheer frustration. I might cry out of frustration. I really might. Laboratory. I don't feel like accessing the shelter. Oh, I guess if you're doing something with radiation, which we still have not a damn clue what the radiation has to do with. It's making me, or in the back of my mind, I'm like, the meteor police are gonna come. Each time you find trash, I really don't give a shoot about aquariums, so I think we do the gain a key. How about...
Well, we have a shovel, so every time we find trash,
I'll take it.
Okay.
Cool. So let's build a lot of hallways.
Yep.
Bruh. Oh, we should open the safe.
Yes, we should. We have to reach into the drawer first.
Get as many keys as we can, or gems as we can. Count Gates. That's funny. His name is literally Count Gates.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to just, like, I guess I could look it up. I mean, I'm sure there've been interviews. I would love to hear more about, like, the process of making this game because, like, wow. Wow. It's just, like, so layered.
Alright.
We'll
try down first.
Our great uncle was like a billionaire, right?
Seems that way.
Which means we're a billionaire, right?
Seems that way.
Why do we have to scrounge around for coins?
Oh yeah, why do we have an allowance?
And gems. And if our allowance should be, well, I was gonna say our allowance should be much bigger, but we shouldn't have any allowance. We own everything.
Like,
the air.
just give me stuff from the commissary because it's mine. I owns it.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Like, why are you making me take out library books that I like own? You insane people.
Keys should be fine. We should not have problems with keys.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Cool.
Secret garden key.
Nice. It's like an automatic 2 doors.
Yep.
To the whatever it's called.
Oh, random classroom, but
Classrooms don't really give you anything.
breaker box is
Oh,
good.
they have a redraw and an apple usually.
Okay. That's also how eventually you're going to turn on the game cabinet when it's implemented. I wonder if we're still going to be playing the game at that point. That's the only question.
What do you mean?
Like, are we still going to be playing this game like when they finally implement that video game?
Oh, you think it's a developer thing, not a we have to unlock it thing?
I think it's a developer thing.
I doubt that because I heard that this game has been. What I read somewhere is that this game has been finished since 2021, and they have spent the last 4 years just tweaking the puzzles and adding puzzles. So I find it really hard to believe that in a game that's been finished for 4 years, they're like, oh, we just have one feature that we haven't put out yet. So I think it's gonna have to do. Maybe it'll be like a DLC, just for the fun of it. Like maybe it'll have something to do with something, or I think it's gonna be something we have to find in the game.
Very possibly. Okay.
Might as well do the reading nook.
We're getting to the point where we're gonna have to start. We're gonna start getting blocked out of things.
What do you mean?
Okay, there we go. 2 exits.
What do you mean by locking out of things? Look around a little bit. There's gotta be a safe in this. There's gotta be something in this room.
I feel like there must
Or just
be.
like a puzzle. Do we know what it is? No.
I do not.
But it's just, this room just seems like all the clocks and the swan and the knocked over candle, it just seems so significant to me.
There's nothing on the bottom here that's significant.
I know, it's just weird. There's no other knocked over candle. That just seems like, unless this whole room's a red herring, I mean that's also a possibility.
You get it so early, maybe it's just atmospheric.
I thought that, but honestly, 10,000 clocks in one room? Oh, we haven't done security yet? That's weird.
Well, we did security through the other thing.
Through what? With the lab?
Oh no, we didn't do security yet. My bad.
No, yeah, you're thinking of our last run.
I am thinking of our last run. This is
kinda,
good.
it's kind of hard.
Hallways are good because we will get keys when we dig up junk.
Mm-hmm.
And I think steps might be more important right now.
Yeah, sounds good. Also just burning a dead end.
Is there no item in here?
Huh. There's usually an item.
There's usually an item in this room.
Hmm.
Are we just missing it somehow?
I don't think so.
Doggy. Alright. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a problem with early pool.
Yeah, we did talk about trying to get the pool and the pump room this time to finally figure that out.
Yep.
And then when we're done with that, we can just drain the pool and just have safes every day.
Yep.
Not safes, but you know what I mean, lock boxes or whatever they call it.
Rumpus room.
Rumpus room.
Or pantry, which gets us into the foundation.
What opens the bottom? Which room?
What do you mean, what opens the bottom?
Which room opens the bottom? Oh, it's the foundation.
It's not the antechamber.
I know. I always mix the foundation and the
Yeah.
antechamber for absolutely no reason.
Okay. It's nice here. So there's 3 tick spots.
I'm gonna offer you a chilling challenge.
To find a way out?
Click once on items.
And
not click.
I'll try.
Very successful.
That didn't count because it wasn't junk. Where did we... Why is this door shut? Which way am I facing?
So let's try to get a room that's, if we can, that's powered by the boiler room.
Alright, so I'm going to actually send this over to the left. You're actually more likely to draft rooms from here that need it. Like you're more likely to draft rooms that have conduits.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then I can actually turn this back to reopen this door, otherwise we can't get back in here. So let's see.
We can always switch the you know.
Save the music
I don't know
room.
if any, wait, let me just check the room list.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know where it is, but I will look. Apologies for my intense
There's the garage, the
disorder.
furnace.
The garage. It was the garage and the laundry room, I remember. Boiler room, garage, laundry room, furnace, pump room. Yeah. Lab and the pump. Yeah, we did the pump room, I think.
Oh.
No, that's the worst budget. Well, we have extra meals today.
Wait.
So.
Maybe. If we ever find the dining room. So we have that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. We don't need that, but.
We have it, so.
So you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do this. There's an apple here.
That's good. Apples are good.
Okay. Oh, we still haven't done security. Well, let's just do bedroom closet. Get some items.
Yeah, let's get some items.
Okay. Atmospheric music happening right now. Furnace. Sure, why not?
Well, we could end up with the archive, but whatever.
It's not powered though. The power has to come from here. That's annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if that were me, I would have just keep going off the boiler room until I found something I could use it for.
If we get an aquarium here, that could work too. do you want to do? Pump room?
I guess so. I don't like losing a room, but...
Okay, so I have to find a way to get exactly... greenhouse, I think, is this one. That's not gonna work, right?
No, this is where I zone out.
Yeah, okay. Greenhouse is not pump 3. Maybe it's pump 1.
The schematic doesn't tell you?
It does, but I don't. It's just easier to trial and error it.
I doubt it, but okay.
Aquarium.
You're living the male stereotype of never asking for directions.
Fine. Aquarium goes to tank 1. I need something that goes to tank 2. 1, 2, and 4. 4 goes to tank 2 through pump 3. You know what? This is okay. Because the fountain, I can switch over to tank 1. Right? And I can fill the fountain from...
But don't we need the fountain entrance?
I'm slightly confused. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. No. Here's what I'm going to do. Go back to kitchen. This was fine. I did a dumb. Here, we'll just fill the kitchen back up.
Okay.
Okay. Put this back on pump 2. Dig the dig spot. And then put this back on reservoir. And reservoir... There we go. That's what I needed to do.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Locker room.
Dog room's a good one. We don't have a conference room yet, right?
Right.
It's the keys are just everywhere.
Gymnasium is disabled, so that's good.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
so I forgot about that. Like, gymnasium is actually like great.
It's great if you found the thing first. These are all going to be security doors.
Which is fine.
I mean, it doesn't
So
really...
the rook one? Is that the one where you can redraw on the corners?
Yes.
So what's with this room? You just gave us hints about the...
Yeah, I think so. Should I redraw or use the locksmith?
Oh, locksmith's not bad considering
I have no gems.
No, then you gotta redraw. Hoping to get something like different.
Lost and Found actually isn't that bad. Assuming we only have to go through it once. Let me... Oh, did we read this?
No. Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means this opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of traditional white. It would be wise to sacrifice almost anything to avoid the white-gloved guard striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take
Your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we'll be truly on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh.
Sorry, I like short-circuited, so I don't understand what they were saying.
They're saying, like, the guards are sympathetic to their
The
cause.
black glove ones are. What color the glove? You can't see the gloves on these guys.
Yeah.
So there's something in this room, right?
I feel like there might be.
Are we able to see or not able to take that red crown?
No gems.
Wah.
Just redraw.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care that much about redrawing.
This guarantees that we only have to go through the lost and found once.
Okay. I don't necessarily mind like doing a redraw. Like other times I wouldn't want to do it. I'm like, oh, it's too early. I don't want to do it. But, like, it doesn't really matter. We're not really trying to get through.
Oh, let's just use the night shield.
Oh yeah.
We could borrow it and put it back. Wait.
Do we lose our items anyway?
Oh, well, drafting. Whatever.
Maybe get a prison key?
That's the one we got.
Yeah.
Is that a vault key? That's a vault
I think it's the one we got already, though.
Is it?
Oh, no. No, we got 304.
Okay. That's fun.
But we don't have a vault.
But we have plenty of space left to draft, so as long as we don't run out of stuff.
Can you do me a favor? Let's look around this room a little bit. I don't understand. And we can't access that crown, right?
No, we can't get through these stanchions. So what'd you call them?
I'm wondering. I think so. Just wonder if there's something we should be doing in this room. No, I guess you were saying it's just a practice room, so.
Yeah, it's like a practice room. It's a replica for them stealing the crown.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know that there's like more to do in it without like an explicit hint of, hey, touch the first and fourth pillars, you know?
Right.
Which is fine. I don't mind touching the first and fourth pillars, but like I'm not going to go touch every combination of pillars until something happens.
Right.
No gems. Oh, that's okay. This will shield us.
I don't understand if any one red room.
Oh, no, I had to explicitly click on it.
Oh.
That's jank. Okay.
Well, now I didn't get it.
Now I get it.
This is part of the learning curve of the game, you know.
I guess. I can't walk up this ladder, can I?
It looks like it has like conduit in it.
Yeah, honestly, like I don't care to solve the conduit puzzle, so to speak. I will literally just plug an aquarium down to each of the rooms to figure it out at some point.
Oh, we could do the whatever it does. It adds aquariums to the pool.
Yeah. Like exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you remember like what is the thing?
You want me to remember? I have a note.
Yeah.
It's denoted.
Is it denoted in verse?
In my book. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rewrite my notes in verse.
Yeah, write them backwards.
In iambic pentameter.
So this is the green book?
This is the green book, correct? Which is page C, word A.
So page 6, word 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, of. Yeah, we don't have this right.
Yeah.
I love it. It says to count the title page as the first. Was that a lie?
I don't know. Let's just see what happens if we don't.
Okay, page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taken.
not sure. Do we need to look at that book in general to like find any sigil info?
No, I don't think so.
Come on, the border.
Although maybe this is just the answer for this one.
It is worth a try.
That's only unlocked. Let's just try that.
This is one of the Arieses.
It's a Raja, I think.
No, I don't remember. So it has like foggy weather, and there's mountains.
And squiggles.
And not contiguous squiggles, like.
Yeah.
Separated squiggles. There's a difference.
Fenaries. Not a Raja, Fenaries. So.
I thought it was. Didn't we get Fenaries? I thought we got this. I'm confused.
Alright.
It's
Well,
fine.
I think that's just like. It's fine.
That was a freebie.
This could be the vault.
Yeah, let's just do it. I don't care. We have another way to go.
It's the machinarium.
Oh.
With a lot of diagonal doors.
Which means we might get some cool stuff. Yes! Please let's not forget.
Okay.
Upgrade disc.
We really need a dining room.
Upgrade disc. Upgrade disc. Let's open the.
Doesn't really matter because.
Thingy-do.
Yeah. Silver key.
No gems. Sucks.
Oh, it ends in poop.
We saw the pool.
Yeah, but we're gonna run out of stamina.
Okay, there's more doors. Maybe they have food in them.
That's a sanctum key. Oh, gross. Totally gross.
Damn
Okay. What's our plan?
How many steps do we have left?
We have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We don't make it.
Yeah, we won't. So our only hope is to get the dining room.
Well, even if we got the dining room, we wouldn't make it.
Yeah, we have 12 steps.
Okay, I thought that would put it at like the 0. Alright.
But I can't afford to make a mistake here. So where are we? Okay.
Do we have keys? We could check a locker too.
We only have 2 regular keys left. But I think we have some items. We have a prism key and a silver key. And a secret garden key. We could try one.
Yeah. We just see if we can find any fruit or anything.
Sure.
It's possible someone left fruit in their locker.
Oh, gems.
Gems aren't bad.
There's probably like vault keys.
Oh, there's gonna be. Wait. Actually, we want to open one more because there's spread keys throughout the house. So we're probably gonna find keys on the way.
Okay.
More gems. Alright. We know what it means if we do get a room, we're not gonna be locked out by a lack of keys. Although it doesn't really matter.
That is a relief.
It doesn't really matter at this point though, because if we don't get a
straight left
dining room, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, but we have a couple of chances, maybe. Either way, I think this is the last.
Oh, there's the door here.
Yeah. Either way, this is the last night we're gonna play. I think tonight.
Yeah. Sleep. So you're going to put fruit everywhere. If it works. Okay, that's good. That'll give us fruit.
I mean, that's a little reprieve.
No, it's good to put fruit in every single room, and we have.
Well, not in every room, but yeah.
Well, whatever. A lot of rooms. So, and then we have dig spots. So.
I wonder if there are other combinations of arrows that do anything.
I mean, I also kind of wonder, but I also don't know. I know that I don't have the patience to figure it out.
Yeah.
Maybe at some point I'll just like look it up.
Oh, this is the sanctum key behind the 8th door. It's the 8th door in the machinarium.
Oh, okay. The machinarium is 8 door. I guess so. Yeah, because there's 4 corners and then the.
Yeah, so it's when you have enough rooms, you get that.
Okay, behind that 8th door.
So don't check it off yet, because if we don't.
Well, I'm gonna write machinarium.
Is there a key on the ground? Or is it a coin? I hate trying to find items in this room. This is the worst room.
We also would like to try. We have a vault key. We could code check the vault key.
I mean, if we don't run out of steps first.
Yeah.
Alright, help me here. I'm not spotting it.
I just stay. It's gotta be like under the bush sometimes. Just back up. That's not what I meant. Go straight and
There
then
it is.
turn around. Okay. So much work for like one little job.
Yep.
Prism key would give us a green.
Yeah, so silver key and tiny room. Yes. Okay. We're saved.
Look at all these meals.
We are very saved.
What a spread. Special course fruit cocktail. That's cool. This is really cool. I want to read what they say. Golden sunrise soup. 5 steps and 5 coins. That's cool.
Relief.
Gonna have lunch. We're just gorging ourselves.
And it's only 30 because we have an aquarium?
We don't have an aquarium this room.
Oh, we
I
don't.
think, no. See what happens when you don't feed us enough.
No, we do.
Oh, okay. See what happens when you don't feed us enough along the way. We binge.
Yes, this is disordered eating.
Mm-hmm. Get a key too. Do we? Yeah. Nice. We're back up to. We went from like dying to having 65.
Yeah. So that was good.
Vault.
This could be a vault because we cut off the price of the vault.
Alright, might as well try. Because it's a dead end, so it really doesn't matter what we get.
Oh, is it the Great Hall?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't really need it right now.
Throne room, we'd have all 4 doors open.
If we go back to another, we can go back through to get
This won't work.
if we want. Oh, trash. We don't have a lockpick kit, do we?
No, we lost it at the thing.
It stinks.
We can't re-roll.
You could night shield the main chamber, or you could do the archived one.
Have to do the archived one because hope for the best. It's the nursery.
Nursery still has its items in it.
What are you beeping at? Coins.
Nothing special. There's a doggy from the guest bedroom. More coins.
Oh, so this is the book. So let's try it again without counting the title
What's
page.
the difference in the ending? Remember, it's like one is a draft, one is the.
Yep.
Whatever. Anyway, the red one is page A, word X.
Page 4, word 1. 1, 2, 3. That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4. If the.
Yeah, we got that already. I don't know what we're doing wrong.
Do you think the bold word is the important word, maybe?
How would that be an X though?
Let me see. Page A, word X. Maybe maybe it's not numbers.
What do you mean?
So page A maybe is saying that A is the page you find the word on, and X is the word. So maybe this is page 1, 2, 3, page 4, and the word is true. So A is 4, and X is true. We'd have to check the other book to see if there's another, like a bold word.
I don't really understand.
Me neither.
Sorry.
There's a goose.
It's a silly goose.
You don't see a crow, do you?
No. There's also a goose or something in the maid's quarters.
Alright. Is there anywhere else to draft at all? I think we're done drafting for the day. The only thing we could potentially do is open the antechamber.
We have a sanctum key.
Oh, we do have a sanctum key and an
upgrade disc. Okay, so let's do the upgrade disc immediately so we don't forget. And then we'll use our sanctum key. Can we get wait, is the west door of the antechamber open?
Yes.
Oh, we can't get in though. Oh, the mechanarium. But we don't have the bottom open. How do you get the bottom one open? I forgot.
No, we have the bottom one open.
So we could go through the antechamber and draft on this east side.
Oh, we could? Yes, we could. We could draft east from the antechamber. That is an excellent.
That we've learned that.
Good point. Great point. A lot of mysteries out there.
Mm-hmm.
These are all going to be locked. I'm dumb. I have to go back through the secret garden foundation.
That's okay.
Dark room, weight room.
There might be keys in these rooms now. Depending if we got them before or after the locker room. I just don't remember. It's like not the worst thing to go back and forth.
Like, and here's the thing, we have it. Like, we're not going to find keys because these were all recent. Drafted after, yeah. Could be anything in the freaking dark room. Oh, and we could try the boat. Yeah. Ain't that a hole in the boat? I'm on an MFing boat. We're gonna make it back to the... Where's the... The office is away at the beginning. Banana. Oh, let's do this like a bold word in here. Yeah. No, these are not. No. I don't think so. I think it was like just emphasis. The true color. So, what page is this supposed to be? This is the... What book is this? The green book? Page C, word A. So if we don't count the title, it's X, Y, Z, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taken. Oh, we did that already. Mm-hmm. If we do count the title page, right? Mm-hmm. We said page A. Well, right. The words we have are the, taken, and this, based on. I think we said it's of. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one. This is the letter. Yeah, it doesn't seem right. Unless we're counting, like, this is page 1. This is, all of this is page 2. All of this is page 3. Let's try it that way. That doesn't make sense, but sure. Okay, this is page 1. What page do we want again? Page C. So X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And what was the letter? Or A. So 1, 2, 3 roots, which may be homophone. Oh, roots taken? No. This is... What? Taken would be wrong, I think, by this. Right.
Oh yeah, take it. Right, take it with
Let's try it. Let's try it with this scheme, and we'll be back by the nursery again in a minute, so I could try that.
Mm-hmm. Do we have an we don't have an observatory.
We don't have an observatory.
It's funny because we had we were getting observatories constantly for a while, and then now we don't have.
I don't know why I'm taking this.
For no reason.
For no reason. This won't work.
Oh, that's trash.
You're trash.
But I'm sure we can find a key if we go back.
I'm sure we can find a key. It's just like, are we gonna find a key and run out of steps and not unlock the sanctum?
Well, let's go back to the office and do our disc.
Like, there's really no reason to access room 46 right now.
No, I wasn't really trying to. I was trying to just, like, try to draft, like, the vault or something.
Yeah, drafting the vault, let's call it our secondary goal.
Okay, well, if you get to the coat check, I would say just check the vault key.
Oh, wait. The coat check was back there.
Dope.
Alright.
Do you agree with that rather than the
shield?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go do that. Because the vault keys don't show up that often. And there could be lore or progression locked behind them. Which is annoying, but, you know, that's life. Sanctum key, upgrade disc, vault key 370. Alright. Once again, I have to re-enable dashing. Where am I going?
At least dashing doesn't take up more steps.
It's true. Okay. I'm gonna run down and do the sanctum. Because that's like the most important. Because like,
don't forget the upgrade disc.
I will come back up through the foundation, I guess. I don't know, we'll see.
The front door, we got the office pretty early.
Oh yeah, okay, we can do that. We'll be back here anyway if we bring the boat across.
KK.
Okay, you have to decide what door to unlock too.
I get to decide? I picked the last one. I'll pick.
I mean, the goal is to get all of them, so.
It doesn't matter.
So we actually solved the sigils in both of these two, actually.
Yeah.
But let's do the sigil in this one first. Actually, no. Here, this one. We're unlocking you. Like, I'm not gonna...
You want to forget?
I don't want to forget. But here, this is this one.
Oh, we have that one, don't we?
Oh, we did it?
No.
Oh, yeah, we did. That's the last one. He's home in Fenares. We did get that one. So that's useless. Let's see what we got here. The one with the mountain in the middle.
We don't have anything like that.
Do we have anything anywhere? What was the sigil in the basement?
The basement?
In the tomb. In the tomb, there's...
Tomb?
Oh, it's the Orindia symbol. Okay. Alright, so can you write down that we have the mountain and the diamond to figure out? We have the flag colors, actually, so we would actually be able to figure that out. So now we can find out if there's
a million
achievement.
countries and we only had like 4 flag colors.
Don't know. Maybe you only need those 4 flag colors to solve the puzzle. We gotta find all the hidden sigils.
Maybe we get the other info about them and we need to put it together with the flag.
Yeah.
Dead ends major key.
I feel
X, Y, Z, A, B, C.
I feel like that's
Does it
got.
come from the back?
I still want to find the freaking tunnel. Like, why can I not draft the tunnel anywhere?
I wonder if it has to be drafted somewhere specific.
Yeah. All right, so
That might be in those books. Or I doubt it.
We'll go up this way for
It's
now.
a secret blueprint. We want to get to the tomb site.
Nothing I can interact here. Yeah, we do that through the fountain. Then we want to loop back around and see if the boat's there.
Should we do our upgrade disc first?
We can.
No, then we want to go back in the house anyway to enter the break room. I'm just paranoid that we're going to forget about our upgrade disc. I'd be so mad.
See, then we have to make it back to the pump room.
Do we? Why?
To lower the water.
Why do we have to lower the water?
If we want to get to the hole in the side.
I don't get it. I thought we have to make it. I thought we could only make it from the boat.
No, see, like we're on the boat now. See that hole down there?
Yeah.
If I
So we
lower,
have to move to cross it?
if I lower the water now that the boat is on this side,
Oh, you can go all the way down.
I'm wondering.
I get it.
I'm wondering if we can go through that hole.
I think you can. That makes sense because it looks like you can dock further down, possibly.
Yeah. So I want to go to the pump room and lower the reservoir and then come back. I don't know if we have enough footsteps for all that.
Definitely do the disc.
Yeah. Where are
Well,
we?
babe, we did the secret garden, so we're probably gonna find
There will be fruit elsewhere,
There'll
but
be
it's going to be towards the front of the house.
fruit. Well, if we go in the front, that's where the office is anyway.
Oh yeah, we'll go back through the front.
Yeah, we should find keys and fruit in the room, so I think that makes sense to go in the front door. And then we'll do the office as well.
Yeah, okay. It's a plan.
Okay.
Did we make a kitchen at some point?
Yes. I think so.
All these days run together in my head now?
Yeah, they do. These games get a little repetitive. That's why it's nice to get the upgrade discs, because sometimes it makes the room...
It shakes up the gameplay a little.
Yeah. Like having the break room is cool, and having them...
Okay. Where are we?
Left, up, right.
It's probably not worth unless there's fruit in here.
I guess let's go to the office.
It's probably not worth going in here to turn the dark room back on.
I think we're gonna get fruit though. I think you're worrying too much.
Okay.
See, now I wish I could go back and look at our mom's book. Cause I want to look at the clues again, because you might have been.
Where's the office? It's over here. Oops. Oh.
What happened? You're nervous.
I lost my mouse cursor.
Okay. Something good, please. Mail room. Same day delivery.
Interesting.
So the mailroom thing, like, how it's like, oh, this thing is being delivered 3 days later.
Yeah.
Does that mean you have to draft it on that day or any time after that day?
Wait, what do you mean?
After the 3 days have elapsed.
I know. I think it's any time after those 3 days.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to be sure.
What do you think?
I don't really know.
I mean, same day doesn't matter much to me. I like no contact.
I like no contact because then we don't even have to have a mailroom.
Yeah.
And it's the next day. I mean, the large package is kind of nice, but
Nah, that's fine.
I don't really know what's in it.
Okay, so we did the upgrade disc. Now, what were we doing?
You never turned the darkroom off?
I didn't turn the darkroom back on. We have 26 steps.
Alright, then just do the pump room.
I think it's faster now to go this way to the pump room because we'll find more fruit. Straight.
I don't know, actually. Wasn't really paying attention.
You have to help me find fruit.
Okay.
Like, make sure I don't miss any.
There should have been some in here because this was an early draw, wasn't it?
You'd think.
Well, it's not every room, I guess.
That freaked me out. No lie.
What did?
The little chink of the coin.
Oh, I actually took my,
You took your headphones off?
yeah, because there's not anything going on.
Is there fruit in the corridor?
They bother my ears after a while.
Yeah, the over-ear headphones are...
I mean, in-ear is worse in some ways, so...
Good.
If you have sensitive ears like me...
Okay. So we're just gonna march on through here.
Okay.
So left door.
So do you think, like, would you want this endless realm of possibility in your mansion, or would you rather it just be like the same every day for stability?
I mean, that depends how cool my blueprints are that I can use.
Good point.
Great
Well, what
point.
if it's like this? Like it's these exact rooms?
I don't know. I think...
Depends on what the default setting is also.
I think I need to drain the fountain to make this work. Right?
I don't know.
Because I need somewhere to put the water.
But why would draining the fountain allow you to put the water?
Well, hold on. How much do you think
want to drain the reservoir?
How much do I want to drain the reservoir? I'll just try 4.
Okay. We had it down 2 and 3. Was it at the right level at any of those times?
I don't know. We're just going to have to trial and error it. This will just be our first attempt. Reservoir. And we have to switch to this tank. No. What the heck? The reservoir definitely is this one. Oh, wait. I have it reversed. Okay. Okay. So now I need the foundation. Straight, left. I don't really know if we're gonna get another chance at this, given our footstep total. But oh no! Oh, I can't summon it. It's down there.
That sucks.
I had this instinct I should send it back up, and I didn't. I'm so stupid. Okay.
Where's all the fruit we were promised? Guess we collected it.
Guess.
We have a key. We could build off the antechamber. Right?
Yeah, but what are we gonna get other than the kitchen? What would help us?
Oh.
I don't want to. I don't think we should do that.
Could get the tunnel.
Secret
I
tunnel.
wonder how many curious how many rooms we haven't drafted yet. Also, I'd like to try to get the master bedroom again.
Yeah. Should I?
I'm convinced there's a safe in there.
I could take a risk that room has fruit in it, but I'd rather not.
Oh, what's in here?
Something's in here. Nickels.
Usually it's in front of the cat. Oh, there you go. Another key. Go to the locker room.
I'm not gonna. I won't make it back. Do not have enough steps.
Sucks.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful sound. Nickels. I don't think I'm even gonna make it down to check the water level.
You guys do the break room?
I think that's our best bet. Call it a night. So tomorrow is another day. We'll check it out. I hope the boat stays there.
Let's just look at our items real quick.
Sure.
I just want to make sure we're not like missing anything. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good. Call it a night.
Just to make sure we check immediately. I'm kind of tempted to like do another day and just immediately check the pump room situation.
But I think that's going to be it for us. I think we both need sleep.
Nah, yeah.
Sleep is for losers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. We have 36 hours in this game.
Crimson Athletic Center.
That's cool. We're 36 hours in this game, which means we are 12 hours past getting room 46.
Yep.
It's kind of wild to think about. I feel like the first 24 hours were much more packed.
I don't know.
So this
I mean, because like every new floor plan was new, but like we weren't making progress, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're making progress now.
But look, the next day will give us the secret to life, the universe, and everything. The great answer to the great question.
I'm wondering if like we should change up our strat and just do like shorter directed days. Like, okay, we're not getting what we need. Okay.
But then there's also like sub goals, like, oh, I want to craft every item in the workshop, right? And like you can't do that if you don't explore and get items.
I want to use a handle in the casino.
Add that to our goal list. We'll get there. On that note, thanks for joining us. If you were lurking on Twitch, we appreciate it. Please do give our channel a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and comment.
Good.
Once again, we do this for fun, but it's more fun when people are engaged and have a little community around what we're doing. So,
stop the timer.
Oh yeah, stop the timer. How are we going to submit our speed run if our time isn't accurate?
It's 36 hours speed run. Yeah. So thanks a lot for hanging out with us. I'm starting to have less fun, but we will be back with more blueprints.
Don't worry, if JShmoo gives up, I will continue secret hunting on my own. I promise.
And I will sing show tunes. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.